Hi, it's Tim from Emblem Sports Cars. We've currently got in the workshop at the moment a Ferrari 328. As you can see, the engine is out of the car at the moment. One of the reasons for taking the engine out of the car was to deal with some service items on the engine itself. But the other main deciding factor to take the engine out was the engine bay insulation. It's like a foam material inside the engine compartment. This foam material is just like completely disintegrated and fallen apart over age. Currently it's no longer available from Ferrari, so Emblem Sports Cars, we had to develop the engine bay insulation ourselves, which we've had made to the original spec of the Ferrari material. Why don't we take a look inside the engine compartment and you can see for yourselves. So here you can see the engine bay insulation as we've replaced it. So the engine bay insulation is exactly the same thickness as the original engine bay insulation, and then cut and comes completely cut with all the holes for the studs for the loom and the fuel filter housing, and also the studs for the P-clips that hold the vent pipes to the two tanks. Now the actual foam fits behind these fuel tanks in the engine compartment, so you end up in the scenario as you've got the fuel tanks out, painting and doing a little bit of detailing in the engine compartment. So we've had all of the brackets zinc plated, we've replaced all the fuel pipe link hose rubber hoses, and then as you can see over here we've had all the other fuel pipes zinc plated too. We've also taken the opportunity to touch up the dyno in the engine compartment as well, so all this has been touched up down here and cleaned on there. Now the other thing that you'll probably notice as well is this engine compartment. We've also added a heat shield on the back here, because we found that the main reason for the foam falling apart in this area here was the heat coming off the exhaust manifolds just was not being thrown away from this foam. So what this does is, as the heat comes up, it's just kicking the heat off and just trying to get it out and as far away from the foam as physically possible and as quickly as possible. So that's just a little modification that we fitted, but once the engine's in and bolted in, you struggle to see that because it's tucked so far down into the engine compartment on there. But as you can see, it fits beautifully, and it's going to make quite a difference to the engine compartment when the engine is all back in. So we've also got the foam fitted on this side, and again it comes cut with all the holes ready for all the brackets. So it is a 4-piece kit, so you've got the one bit here, the one solid bit here which then tucks underneath the actual tanks. You've got another bit of foam up on the top here and another foam here that goes round on the corner of the top of the bulkhead there. Thank you very much for watching, and if you've got any questions about your 328 or your soundproofing on your 328, or thinking about doing a similar job on your 328, or just interested in the other projects that we've done on cars, on clients' cars, then have a look at our website. It's www.emblemsportscars.co.uk, or give us a ring on 01202 722 47.